Look, you guys. I've been using this cream, right, for my wrist. Look at this heart. Do you see this heart? This is a heart from my late son and Nicholas, which really every good and perfect gift comes from God, which is the author of love. Yesterday, my husband and me were walking. And we were happening to talk about roosters, because there's a rooster where we walk. This house has a rooster. Look at this beautiful heart. I was like, oh my gosh, Polly, look at this. Look at this heart, you guys. So, all of a sudden, we start talking about how we were in La Vega. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. We started to toke and smoke. And then all of a sudden, like, we heard the roosters going, and then another one go, like, way down there, you know what I mean? So all of a sudden...
Chain reaction.
Yeah, it was like chain reaction. But that was like at 3 or 4 in the morning in La Vega in Colombia. And then all of a sudden, as we're walking, you can hear it in the video. The roosters start going. I was like, oh my gosh! And then the other ones, I was like, oh my! And I just asked Paul. I was like, Paul, do you remember when we were walking and like we're talking about the roosters and we're talking about the time that we woke up and we were smoking and toking like at 3 or 4 in the morning, and then all of a sudden the roosters start like going. And the roosters start singing, like they start doing that. He's like, yeah. I was like, that was God letting us know he was right there. Letting us know that his presence is always near us, always with us. And as I'm talking about the roosters and we're talking about it, they would be like, I was like, we were just like, I said, did you feel like you were back in La Vega? I'm just talking to him right now this morning. Sorry, Wicked Angel. I'm so sorry, Wicked Angel. But, yeah. And as I'm talking to my husband today, excuse me, and telling him that's how God works with me, because God is the only father that I have. He's a father to the fatherless. I said, that's how God is with me. He's always made sure to let me know he's with me in so many different ways. Like, he doesn't ever do the same thing like this. And then as I'm talking to my husband, just all of a sudden I look into the jar and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this heart. You would think that we actually carved this heart out of this beautiful gel from Colombia, which has marijuana, coca leaf, and arnica. Marijuana, coca leaf, and arnica. Yeah. Anyways, look at this. Every good and perfect gift comes from the Father of Lights. Then, when we were walking back, the 2 dogs that normally bark at me, there was one of them out there, which is a big black, like, looking chow mix with a German Shepherd. And all of a sudden, he just looks at me. And then when I turn around to look at him again, he's got a blue ball in his mouth. Like he wanted me to play with, I don't know. It looks like a girl. I don't know. She looks like a girl. Like I don't know. It wanted me to play with it, I was like, oh my gosh. And then as we were talking about dogs, well, we weren't talking about, anyways, you guys have to watch the rooster part. Just watch the rooster part. The rooster part is in the last walking video that I did, which was yesterday. Walking from the house. If you guys want to see it, just in case. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. We're all brothers and sisters. We all bleed the same. We all need a heart. We all need his breath to go through our lungs to have life. God made marijuana. We made the plants, the birds, the seeds, the earth said it is good. So, his presence is everywhere. Yes or no, Polly, that was just amazing how everything happened.
Yes.
As we were walking and talking without even planning. We were just
walking. And...
But today I was like, did you notice it? He says, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Walk past the rooster. Hey, look at the rooster. Walk down. Pretty big guy. That's when they all started. Just like La Vega. And she got a little placemat over there. It says, oh, there's a rooster under too.
Yeah, I do. I got him that because we were in La Vega, and that part was just so cool to me, you know, like. So I got him a rooster because I was like, well, he's my rooster. So, anyways. So, yeah, I wanted to share that, brothers and sisters. It's very important that we understand that. And my ultimate goal is going back to heaven to see my late son, Nicholas, and that all my friends and families go back there too. Because when I was in heaven, 4 months after the Lord took my son, I was heaven. I knew that that's where home was, and I did see Jesus Christ. Not his face, but I did see him. And my husband felt the presence of God when we were talking about him today. Did you feel it?
Yes.
You did feel it?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
It's a great feeling, y'all. It's great.
But great in what way? Like, how would you explain it to mom and dad?
Probably like a warm thing.
Like a warm, secure, like an all-knowing feeling that he's always been there, right? He's
Right.
always there.
Right.
You see how close he was yesterday to us?
Yeah, he was very
He's
close.
always
He was very
that
close.
way.
Yes.
Because without his breath in our lungs,
We are nothing.